Chancellor and Provost. That's the last key for us. It's going to be a close one.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mitty Nimmux Den Herder, and I am the Provost and Vice Chancellor, and I feel like I'm very loud right now, of the University of Wisconsin-Platteville. And on behalf of the entire university, I am delighted to welcome you to today's commencement ceremony. I ask that you please stand and remove your head covering for the singing of our national anthem, led by Amanda Zazeta. Seated. Thank you, Amanda. Welcome, parents and relatives, guests, faculty and staff. But most of all, welcome to our graduating students for this 190th commencement ceremony. This morning, we will honor our graduates in the College of Business, Industry, Life Science, and Agriculture, as well as those earning graduate degrees. This afternoon, we will hold the ceremony for our other two colleges, the College of Liberal Arts and Education and the College of Engineering, Mathematics, and Science. This year is the 147th anniversary of the founding of the first normal school in the state of Wisconsin. That was the birth of what has become today's University of Wisconsin-Platteville. And during these 147 years, more than 53,000 students have earned degrees from this outstanding institution. At this ceremony, we will recognize May and August degree candidates for 427 bachelor's degrees and 46 master's degrees. At this afternoon's other two ceremonies, we will have an additional 519 bachelor's degree candidates and 86 master's degree candidates. We'd also like to welcome degree recipients from our distance learning program, which is celebrating its 35th year this year. So, today in total, we have 1,081 degree candidates, marking the largest spring commencement ever for UW-Platteville. Congratulations. As a part of today's ceremony, UW-Platteville is displaying the flags of the countries represented by international students who currently study at UW-Platteville. As the graduates entered the gymnasium, you may have noticed that some of them are wearing international stoles featuring the United States, our international students who are graduating wear white flag stoles featuring the United States flag and the flag of their home country. UW-Platteville students who have studied abroad wear stoles featuring the flag of the country where they studied. But new this year, different clubs, organizations, and honor societies have bestowed different color stoles, cords, and pins on their graduates. So today we have a much more colorful ceremony. So congratulations to all who have earned the right to wear these additional regalia. The College of Business, Industry, Life Science, and Agriculture invites a senior speaker to address the graduates. Students are nominated, and then they go before a panel that chooses someone to represent this graduating class. This year's speaker is from Rock Island, Illinois, and he is earning a degree in business administration. His educational experience also includes many lessons learned outside the classroom, as he has been a resident assistant, co-instructor for the first year experience course. He has served as a student ambassador and was active in the Students Promoting Respect organization, among many other activities. Here to talk about these experiences and how they have helped shape him is Tyler Fisher.
All right, good morning. Provost Denherter, thank you very much for the introduction. So typically, 9:30 in the morning, if you're still wearing a robe, that means you've pretty much given up on the day. And I promise I'm not going to fill this speech with corny one-liners and whatnot, but last night my 15-year-old sister Jenna was staying the night with me, and we were practicing the speech, and she said, "Now you got to start with something funny." I said, "All right, well, what do you got?" And she said, "Well, give me a couple minutes." And she got on the internet, and she looked it up, and she said, "I got it. This is what you got to go with." So thanks, Jay, for the help. As hard as it may be to believe, or maybe it's not, we've made it. All the hard work, group projects, late night studying, or for some of us cramming, all the meetings, deadlines, lectures, and a little procrastination along the way. All of this has happened in an attempt to figure out what this whole thing called college is all about. And well, we've done it. All of that hard work and preparation has led us here to today. It's a day to reflect on the experiences that we have had during our time at UW-Platteville, and a time to celebrate the opportunities that we will have because of that preparation. In some way, shape, or form, this university has left a lasting and unique impact on all of us. So take time today to celebrate that impact and soak it all in. As I reflect on the last 4 years and I think about everybody who has had an impact on my life, I can't help but think of 4 main ideas to take forward into the future. The first is a sense of empowerment, to not only do good things, but to see good things. All too often, we are bombarded with the bad in the world. We see it in the news, in social media, and even walking down the street. But I'm a firm believer that for all the bad that is happening, there is far more good happening in the world around us, and it just takes a little extra effort on our end to see that. Along with seeking out the positive in life, we have the ability and the responsibility to create those good things. Whether it's a donation to a charitable organization, coordinating a service project, or even something as simple as holding the door for others, smiling and asking someone how their day is and actually meaning it, writing a thank you card, or just looking out for one another and having a genuine concern for each other. Those are the things in life that I am motivated by. This is an awesome world that we live in, and we have the opportunity to create a lot of wonderful things. And the best part is, we have the chance to create those experiences for ourselves and for those around us. The second idea is simply having pride in what you do, who you are, and what you're all about. Have pride in the work that you have done to get you to this point, and don't be afraid to give yourself some of the credit. We have all put in countless hours to hopefully prepare ourselves and put ourselves in the best possible position so that when we leave this place, we are ready beyond our years. Take pride in that process and the person that we have come to be, because it is certainly something to be proud of. However, this stretches far beyond a personal sense of pride. It is having pride in the places we associate with and the people and places that have helped us along the journey. Look at the people in this gym and the opportunities that they have provided us. The faculty and staff of this university have worked and continue to work to offer us the most unique and beneficial opportunities so that we may be as successful as possible. From my experience, the genuine care that everyone on this campus shares, from the students to the faculty and staff and everyone in between, is what makes this place so special. From the very first time on campus, as a high school junior to now, a graduating senior, that has and continues to stick out in my mind, that genuine care and friendliness that everyone on this campus has for one another. We all play a special role in that, and I hope that you will join me when I proudly say that I am a pioneer. I believe the same goes for wherever we end up in the future. Find reasons to take pride in your future school, workplace, church, or organization. I've often been reminded that you get out what you put in. By taking pride in the places we associate with, we'll be more inclined to put forth our best effort and have the most beneficial results. My third idea is the most important to me, is to continue to build relationships with those around us and develop new ones along the way. When I take a step back and think of everything that we have done on this campus, I think I speak for all of us when I say it wasn't about the specific project or the event or whatever it was that we were doing. It was the people that we were sharing that experience with. The people make the place. This is something I've heard time and time again by one of my closest friends and mentors, and it couldn't be more true. What is this journey worth if we aren't experiencing it together? The final idea that I feel is necessary to always keep in mind as we move forward is to never lose a sense of appreciation. There is no doubt we have all put in personal sacrifice. We've all made personal sacrifices, have worked our tails off, and put in countless hours to make sure we are successful. However, we haven't gotten to this point on our own. Maybe it was a particular professor who put in a little extra time. Maybe it was a coach who got on your case while constantly reminding you that if they stopped yelling, they stopped caring. Maybe it was your family who has always been in your corner, supporting you every step of the way. Or maybe it was that person who reached out to you and asked, "Hey, how are you doing today?" when you needed it the most. We all have those people in our lives that are our motivation, the people that when no one else has our backs, they are standing right behind us. Take time today to genuinely thank those people. To the greatest family, friends, and my wonderful girlfriend Janelle, mentors, faculty, and anyone who has helped me along the way, I could spend this entire speech thanking you and not say it all. Thank you, and I love you. To David and Alicia, thank you for your Thank you for your friendship and for always being a great example of what it means to do what you like and like what you do. To Casey and Jenna, thank you for being the two most rock star sisters on the planet and for putting me in my place with no hesitation when I need it the most. I love you and I'm so proud of the young women that you are. And finally, to Mom and Dad, words cannot begin to describe how grateful and honored I am to be your son. You have always been my biggest supporter, motivator, and inspiration, and ones I can lean on for anything. I love you. And I got that out of the way. When I was preparing for my first day of high school, my mom came in my room and she gave me a small plaque with a quote on it. That plaque still sits on my dresser and I read it every day. Promise me you will always remember, you are braver than you believe, you are stronger than you seem, and you are smarter than you think. To the class of 2013, we did it. We are brave, we are strong, and we are smart, and we are well on our way to doing some unbelievable things. As we move forward to the next step of the journey, whatever that may be, let us never forget to enjoy the good things in life and enjoy the people we are sharing those experiences with. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tyler. Well, it is now my great pleasure to introduce our principal speaker for this morning's ceremony. Khalil Cal Kardous is a 1970 graduate of UW-Platteville. A native of Damascus, Syria, he earned a bachelor's in comprehensive business, economics, and French literature. After trying the insurance business, he made a transition to working with copy machines and liked it so much he became his own company in 1988, Charlotte Copy Data. The business grew into 10 locations with over 260 employees in North and South Carolina. Charlotte Copy Data produced a revenue of $47 million in 2008. Cal served as Chief Executive Officer of Copy Data Network Incorporated until his recent retirement, and he currently resides in Charlotte, North Carolina. So please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker, Cal Kardous.
Good morning, everybody. It's great to be back in Platteville and an honor to be here with you today. I would like to thank Chancellor Shield for giving me the great honor and allowing me the special distinction to speak to our BILSA graduates. A great leader who with vision and hard work will accomplish a lot here in Platteville. We are very lucky to have Mr. Shield or Chancellor Shield leading this fine educational institution. We are here today to celebrate your years of hard work, sleepless night, and good time. I would like to congratulate all of the A and B students, and I'm sure there's a lot of you here today. What you have achieved is wonderful. But some of the C students, don't worry, I am one of you, and you will be successful and achieve your dreams. I live the American dream to its fullest. I was born in Damascus, Syria, and came here to Platteville for education. All my life, I dreamt about being in America, dreamt of becoming an American. I'm proud to say I am an American and that I am proud to be a pioneer. After leaving Platteville, I worked in a number of different industries until I found a business that I really love. I moved to Charlotte, North Carolina, co-founded a business, then 20 years later, start my own company. I was blessed enough to work with some incredible people and build Copy Data Network into one of the most successful independent office equipment company in the Southeast. It was due to hard work and being in the right location at the right time. America is the only country on earth that will allow anyone to achieve their dreams if you work hard enough for it. In Platteville, I felt the warmth and love of most of the American people. I felt the prejudice of a few, but the love of many. And love always overcomes prejudice. What makes this country great is the help you receive when you ask for it. People are often embarrassed to ask for help, but those that ask are always rewarded. Think of all the people who have helped you and sacrificed for you to be here today. Without that, many of you, me included, will not be here. People like to help regardless. So I advise you to ask for help to achieve your goals. People will support you and help you, and you will achieve them. And when you are asked to help, be generous, be confident, and give your help freely to those who seek it. Another thing that makes this country unique and great is the incredible entrepreneurial spirit. We produce the best entrepreneur in the world. People like Bill Gates, Thomas Edison, Steve Jobs, Ray Kroc, Sam Walton. They all started with one idea, one store, one invention, and today the whole world uses their product and services. While it might not seem so from the news, now is a great time to be going out to the world as a young dreamers. You are the future of America and have so much information available at your fingertips. You can take this information and leverage with it the knowledge you have gained here and take advantage of it to build a great future for you and for this country. Because now America is the new emerging market. Manufacturing, research, development, technology, they all are coming back to our shores. Antoine van Arnhem, who is the father of investing in emerging market, think the future here in America is very bright. A decade ago, 9 out of 10 companies would tell you we were thinking about building our next plant in China, he said. Today, it's more like 3 out of 10, and maybe 5 out of that 10 say they would want to build in the US of A. I advise everyone to go out and get to know the rest of the world, to work overseas, travel, explore the world, learn from other people, understand different culture and people different from yourself. But you can go and bring that knowledge and talent back to the US and be part of the incredible opportunity we have here in this country. You are young, no matter what age you are. I consider myself still young. You can pursue your dreams, follow them, take a chance, and always be positive. Work hard, always work hard, because the harder you work, the luckier you get. And whenever you are, what you do, keep alive your entrepreneurial pioneer spirit. And something only a few of us are unique enough to have our pioneer spirit. And as the Chancellor yesterday advised me, because every day is a great day to be a pioneer. Thank you very much and good luck.
Thank you, Cal. Each year, our faculty and the Alumni Association recognize alumni who have brought honor to this university. And since our alumni include winners of the Nobel and Pulitzer Prizes, members of the United States Congress and Wisconsin Legislature, and presidents of major corporations, the choices are never easy. Today, we honor a distinguished alumnus for being a good role model for this graduating class and in recognition of his achievements and contributions, I ask him now to stand. I do not need to repeat Cal's experiences, as you have just heard them in his outstanding speech, but I would like to mention some of his volunteer efforts and awards. In March 2011, he was recognized with the Richard Vinroot International Achievement Award for his contributions to the international character of the Charlotte community. The award is given out by the Charlotte Mayor's Office. He is also active with the Carolina sports teams, the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and is the presenting sponsor of Cupid's Cup 5K run for Carolina's Medical Center. He is also a great friend to this university and the Alumni Association. Because of his career successes, his volunteer efforts, and his giving back to UW-Platteville, Khalil Cal Cardus is this year's Distinguished Alumni Award winner, so please join us in congratulating Cal. And now I'd ask Andrew Score, the president of the UW-Platteville Alumni Association, which is celebrating its 50th year, to come forward and announce our Alumni Life memberships.
Good morning. Chancellor Shields, Provost Den Herder, Deans Van Buren and Weber, faculty and staff, families, and guests of today's graduates. On behalf of the UW-Platteville Alumni Association, it is my pleasure and honor to congratulate the May 2013 commencement class. At this time, I would like to ask the UW-Platteville alumni in attendance to please stand. Graduates, you will soon become a part of this group and all the alumni who have graduated from UW-Platteville. Thank you. Please be seated. At each commencement, the Alumni Association recognizes select graduates by awarding them a lifetime membership into the Alumni Association, a full $100 value. Recipients for this award have been involved on campus and in community, have professional development experience, academic excellence, and their nominators feel strongly that they will continue to stay involved with the university and the Alumni Association after graduation. For this semester, we have selected 6 individuals as recipients. 2 are graduating this morning. Please stand as I call your name. Tyler Fisher, who is with me on stage, along with Joshua Hess. Congratulations, Tyler and Joshua, and congratulations to all the graduates this morning. I encourage you to stay connected to UW-Platteville after graduation and seek out opportunities to stay connected. Volunteer to serve on the Alumni Association Board of Directors, the BILSA Alumni Chapter, or the Distance Learning Alumni Chapter. Plan to attend an alumni event in your area and come back to campus for the BILSA golf outing, career fairs, homecoming, or other alumni activities. Stay connected through your social media sites and by keeping in contact with faculty and staff on campus. There are many ways to be an active alumni. Again, congratulations on behalf of the Alumni Association. You are forever pioneers. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew. Of course, we're extremely proud of all of our graduates and will shortly recognize each of them. However, at this time, I would like to recognize a special group who have distinguished themselves throughout their academic careers. The undergraduate students graduating with academic honors are designated with asterisks in the commencement program and are wearing gold honor cords. So will those individuals who have achieved highest honors and are graduating summa cum laude please rise and remain standing? These students have earned cumulative grade point averages between 3.75 and a perfect 4.0. I ask that you remain standing and now ask that those students who have achieved honors and are graduating magna cum laude please rise and stand with them. These students have earned cumulative grade point averages between 3.5 and 3.74. So please join me in acknowledging and congratulating them once again on the accomplishment of this very special group of graduates. Thank you very much, and you may be seated. And at this time, I would like to welcome our Chancellor, Dennis J. Shields.
This is really cool. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. There we go. Graduates, parents, faculty, honored guests, it is my pleasure to be a part of the University of Wisconsin-Platteville's 2013 commencement. This is a special occasion for our graduates, for it simultaneously marks the close of a remarkable chapter in their lives, as well as beginning another. To the parents and honored guests, thank you for your guidance, support, and encouragement that you provided during your graduates' academic careers and throughout their lives. They would not be here without you. To the faculty, thank you for the time, energy, and commitment you made to ensure that these graduates develop the knowledge and skills as well as the sense of civic engagement and social responsibility they need to succeed in the workforce and in life. Graduates, what an exciting time for you. Congratulations on your pursuit of excellence and for everything that you have accomplished during your academic journey. I trust that as you reflect on your time here, you have many good memories about what made your university experience meaningful and life-changing. While you were here, your professors challenged you and pushed you past the limits you had conceived for yourself, encouraged you to strive to reach goals that at first seemed beyond your grasp. They recognized the unique potential that you possess. Graduates, the education you received from the University of Wisconsin-Platteville is the foundation on which you can build to accomplish extraordinary things. As graduates of the College of Business, Industry, Life Science, and Agriculture, you have pursued excellence. You have engaged in countless learning opportunities that enabled you to develop proficiencies in the fields you have chosen. Let me highlight a sample of those experiences to illustrate. You completed service projects that focused on agriculture and women's livelihoods as part of a study abroad experience. You learned about dairy development in Ghana, renovated space for a library and reading area, and donated books and school supplies to help furnish that library. You worked on Lake Water Clarity Project, and you competed in national competitions, including broadcasting, soils, and dairy management. This preparation and these experiences have made it possible for you to become an individual capable of influencing the world. Graduates, I want you to look around. Look at the many people who supported you and encouraged you during your journey. Your parents, your family, your friends, your classmates, your professors. In many cases, you will never be able to fully repay all of them for all of the benefits and support they gave you. Therefore, it is your responsibility to pay it forward. Pay it forward. As you travel on your life's journey, give to others as your support system here at this university and in your life has given to you. Pay forward the benefits you collected during your time at the University of Wisconsin-Platteville. Now, I did not have a traditional upbringing. I spent the first 18 years of my life in foster homes and other institutions. I share this with you not to elicit your sympathy or even your empathy, but rather for me to acknowledge all of the help I had along the way from many, many people. For me, there were teachers, social workers, families, and even at times, strangers. In my case, these individuals saw a child or a student in need and stepped up to provide encouragement and support. You should do the same when the opportunity presents itself. Be mindful of the help others have given you and use the knowledge you have gained from all of your life experiences to be there when they are in need. Pay it forward. Each of you has someone, almost certainly many someones, who through their words and deeds provided the support you needed in a moment of crisis or over the course of your time here at this university. Take time to reflect on those who helped you achieve and to arrive at this moment, the completion of your undergraduate studies. We all may never be able to repay directly the many people who were the source of succor and support for us, but it is essential that you remember this date and that you, at some point, encourage and support someone else in need of your time, in need of your attention, in need of your guidance, in need of your assistance. When that happens, take the opportunity to pay it forward. When you leave here, intend to make a difference in the lives of your family and friends, in your community, in your state, and in this nation. Serve on local committees and school boards. Become a youth coach or a foster parent. Volunteer at a local food pantry. I encourage you today to make a personal commitment to make a positive difference in the lives of others. Pay it forward. In closing, I encourage you to return to the University of Wisconsin-Platteville often. Come back to homecoming, to alumni events, music and theater performances, and sporting events. And when you return, share with us how your degree helped you in your career and in your life. Above all, remember this: you will always be a part of the Pioneer family, for you have truly helped to make every day a great day to be a pioneer. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor Shields. And it is now time to recognize our degree candidates. So would all of the candidates for bachelor's or master's degrees please stand? Chancellor Shields, as provost and as directed by our faculty, I certify that the individuals standing before you are candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science or Master's, and upon completion of the prescribed curricula are entitled to receive their degrees from the University of Wisconsin-Platteville. I therefore recommend to you that these candidates be granted the appropriate diplomas for the curricula completed.
Upon this certification by the Provost and Vice Chancellor, and with the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Wisconsin System, I am pleased to confer upon you the degree which you have earned, together with all of the rights and privileges attending thereto.
Congratulations, you may be seated. As we begin awarding the degrees to the students, I ask that everyone show respect for the graduates and for those seated near to you. We know that this is an exciting time and we expect some celebration. However, we ask that that celebration be respectful. All here are anxious to hear the name of their special graduate, so please refrain from excessive celebration or use of artificial noisemakers. Registrar David Kiekefer will read the names of the candidates. And now will the College of Business, Industry, Life Science, and Agriculture Dean, Wayne Weber, and Associate Vice Chancellor and Dean of the School of Graduate Studies, David Van Buren, present the degree candidates.
Will the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science from the College of Business, Industry, Life Science, and Agriculture please stand? Chancellor Shields, as Dean of the College, I present to you the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science from the College of Business, Industry, Life Science, and Agriculture. Candidates, please come forward.
Tyler Scott Fisher. Stacy M. Clem. Corey Allen Abraham. Ashley M. Adler. Timothy Paul Arts. Bradley G. Alcorn. Jordan Kenneth Elf. Julie A. Allen. Michelle E. Aller. Brittany L. Ambers. Shelley C. Anders. Emily Lee Anderson. John T. Anderson. Cody G. Apfelbeck. Kevin Charles Arend. Thomas Edward Aronson. Brian J. Atkinson. Nicholas A. Bashand. Brittany June Banis. Paul W. Bardosi. Hillary Bark. Meg Caroline Becker. Dustin L. Belt. Katie E. Beyer. John Robert Biermeyer. Matthew D. Bernacki. Amber M. Bishop. Dustin C. Blanchard. Alyssa A. Bleckel. Zechariah George Gustav Bloom. James D. Bowman. Brandon Lee Bolton. Alexander Paul Bonder. Tara N. Bradley. Tanner Bennett Bradley. Justin J. Brocka Plouts. Eric A. Breinig. Braven Lee Brockman. Ryan R. Bueller. Kaylin G. Buttram. Casey B. Kerrigan. Joseph C. Cash. Abigail C. Chadwick. Natalia D. Chapman. Brandon J. Schmiel. Jonathan Carl Clothier. Nicholas R. Cole. Stephen L. Conroy. Ryan D. Constant. John P. Cook. Matthew Virgil Cooley. Philip A. Katiriai. Justin W. Craddock. Kelly M. Custer. Hazel A. Seibert Fuson. Niles O. Davis. Janisha J. E. Delgado. Austin Patrick DeLong. Benjamin N. Delp. Adam C. Dickman. Lindsay Ann Dietmeyer. Patrick T. Doty. Marissa R. Doe. Evan William Doyle. Joy V. Dresler. Scott E. Dooley. Jana L. Duval. Curtis W. N. Eck. Tessa R. Edgar. Jared E. Ellenbecker. Tiffany Marie Engling. Samuel E. Enlow. Brian R. Evanoff. Amanda Jo Farley. Amanda M. Fish. Alan Craig Fish. James Peter Flood. Courtney Marie Falker. Benjamin John Freilich. Jessica L. Fritz. Brian Robert Fury. Alexander W. Goodall. Alan J. Gerhardt. Brian J. Gobrecht. Ryan N. Gosdeck. Cassandra J. Greenwood. Rosie Greer. Everett A. Grosskopf. Rebecca A. Gunderson. Tina Marie Holst. Travis J. Hartman. Michael J. Harrelson. Brandon L. Hall. Aaron D. Hammer. Alexander J. Hartnett. John A. Hammond. Michael P. Hankins. Naomi Joy Hansen. Alana Joy Hardiman. Benjamin W. Harto. Caitlin A. Hegeman. Nicholas F. Haug. Kyle R. Henningfeld. Cindy M. Hines. Tyler G. Herman. Bradley J. Hesbeck. Joshua Thomas Hess. Chase J. Hildebrand. Kate E. Hill. Michael J. Hoffman. Olivia B. Hogan. Kayla J. Hoggard. Corey R. Holig. Morgan J. Hoover. Amber J. Hopkins. Brandon Joseph Hopman. Philip Dwayne Howell. Ryan N. Huttenlocker. Matthew E. Jackson. Alexander Harold Johnson. Janelle Ray Johnson. LaDonna J. Johnson. Emily Ray Judy. Kathleen V. Cadletts. Jacob D. Conis. Laura K. Conis. Joseph Lee Carberg. Thomas John Kehoe. Timothy C. Kyle. Tabitha Faye Kelman. Joseph L.J. Kern. Sarah Lita Kessler. Curtis R. Kiefer. Timothy E. King. Evan L. King. Nicholas John Kirby. Tyler R. Kirby. Ashley A. Kirschbaum. Kimberly C. Knautz. Megan E. Knutson. Kyle John Cook. Taylor K. Kep. Grant Thomas Kohlbauer. Amber M. Kopitsky. Keith D. Krako. Zachary J. Kuhl. Chad Michael Kundert. Sarah Ann Larson. Travis Ryan Leeser. Jennifer Lee Leffel. Jennifer Mary Lehman. Kayla Jean Leipfried. Stephanie A. LeMay. Sarah A. Lentz. Anna Jean Lesh. Jason David Lesh. Matthew John Littell. Philip L. Livingston. Karan Lau. Colleen K. Lau. Charlotte Rose Lidke. Jake A. Lund. Tyler V. Markowitz. Carissa M. Marks. Amanda K. Matheson. Aaron R. McClellan. Taylor J. McGinnis. Stephen J. McLinn. Sean T. McHugh. Sarah J. McNall. Jennifer McNeil. Ross P. Mellon. Abby Jo Mergen. Justin M. Murdis. Matthew C. Meyer. Jessica L. Meese. Matt W. Miller. Trevor Austin Millen. Troy D. Moen. Jeffrey David Monroe. Samantha Rose Moore. Tevis Gordon Mott. Sam A. Moyer. Shayna Mpemwangi. Sarah L. Marooney. Kelsey Murphy Young. Sienna Ray Murphy. Colin D. Murray. Ryan James Murray. Stephanie Marie Noggle. Ross Martin Neal. Jennifer E. Nelson. Krista Danielle Nearson.
Ashley Nichols. I didn't bring my card. Sorry.
Ashley Nichols. Mark A. Neiman. Benjamin S. Nemeth. Eric Edward Novi. Miranda Jo Novinsky. Jared T. Nystrom. Megan N. O'Connell. Sean O'Donnell. Corey J. Imone. Kyle B. Olson. George L. Althofer. William J. Opright. Stacy Lynn Parker. David John Parr. Jake L. Payan. Andrea M. Pemberton. Aaron A. Peasenstadler. Trevor M. Perkins. Richard A. Paulzine. Jacob W. Popanda. Sean K. Poser. Jonathan Lee Pradena. Kelsey Lynn Pastina. Jessica A. Qualley. Stacy J. Quam. Brittany J. Quick. Rachelle R. Ron. Brittany A. Reed. Shayna Ann Richards. Samuel P. Richardson. Micah L. Richter. Margaret Elizabeth Rick. Jordan Joseph Reamer. Lauren Nicole Rosh. Michael Paul Rose. Brandon J. Rosenbaum. Benjamin B. Ross. William R. Rossman. Bryce A. Ryan. Zach T. Ryan. Michael Saz. Chark D. Sattler. Lauren R. Schabacker. Dustin D. Shire. James J. Schilling. Amber L. Schmidt. Michael C. Schmidt. Matthew T. Schmidt. Adam D. Schomer. Taylor M. Schutz. Jared L. Schultz. Craig James Schultz. Benjamin L. Shutt. Rose Denise Shutt. Leah K. Schneider. Joseph J. Schweigert. Alexander M. Scroggins. Laura E. Sefton. Casey J. Seymour. Jared M. Shellhouse. Jessica J. Sherman. Sarah M. Silver. John R. Simonson. Kenneth P. Smith. Michael J. Smith. Joseph J. Smolensky. Jacob J. Snyder. Robert Anthony Stallion. Brett M. Stengel. Damian L. Steins. Matthew P. Steplick. Katie Jean Straka. Zachary J. Stralo. Jordan Sue Stroman. Catherine E. Stuckey. Shane M. Stutzel. Afton J. Swartz. Anthony E. Swim. Timothy C. Tank. Adam J. Tice. Luke J. Tice. Jessica B. Thompson. Nathaniel Lane Thompson. Samantha H. Thorstad. Roger L. Timmons III. Nicholas P. Tobias. Jennifer E. Tronto. Chelsea E. Trost. Cody A. Trudell. Brianna Lynn Turner. Brody D. Tyler. Amanda A. Uppana. Adriana C. Vanderstappen. Lucas T. Van Meter. Jesse T. Veek. Carson J. Walker. Benjamin J. Wanta. John B. Wasleski. Elizabeth A. Webb. Kelsey Joe Welter. Carla Ray Westfall. David C. Wilhelmy. Ariel T. Wilkin. Connor M. Wilson. Helen N. Wilson. Hannah Marie Wist. Carissa M. Wolf. Amanda E. Wright. Long Jung. Matthew S. Yan. Jason Kenneth Zeitler. David E. Zilke. Paul R. Zemer. Ryan M. Zolik.
Please join me in congratulating the 2013 graduates.
Will the candidates for the master's degrees please stand? Chancellor Shields, as Dean of the School of Graduate Studies and representing the graduate faculty, I present to you the candidates for the degree of Master of Science from the School of Graduate Studies. Will the candidates please come forward? And please note that we will hood each of the master's degree recipients as part of the traditional ceremony. The history of academic attire is explained more fully on page 56 in your commencement program.
Abidemi Olutosin Egbaje. Michael P. Balda. Caitlin Irene Buell. Chalmer Che. Angela S. Donovan. Jolie Ann Duffy. Heather L. Faherty. Stacy M. Haskett. John G. Hine. Mark Stephen Hilgendorf. Frank A. Kosheka. Raquel M. McCullough. Elizabeth Marie Ochoa. Cassandra Schnell. Rama V. Kirkencherry. Kelly Ann Scott. Megan M. Schultz. Scott Allen Taylor. James M. Wilson.
On behalf of the graduate faculty, congratulations on this milestone in your education. Best wishes to each and every one of you.
This ceremony would not have been possible without the time and effort so generously given by a number of groups and individuals. The members of the Commencement Committee are listed in your program. Dr. Stephen Kleiseth, Professor Emeritus of Business, has served as Commencement Marshal. The names of the graduates were read by David Kiekafer, Registrar. The student ambassadors distributed programs and organized seating for audience members. Our facility staff, as well as the technical services and media services staff, have attended to many details. Amanda Ceseda led the singing. The Faculty Ensemble Nouveau deserves our appreciation for the music accompanying today's ceremony. Will the committee members, Amanda Cesada, the members of the Ensemble Nouveau, the media technology and technical services staff, our facility staff, our student ambassadors, please stand and be recognized. And Steve, please stand too. As we say our farewell to the graduates, I want to give them the opportunity to recognize those who have guided them through college life with gentle prodding and friendly assistance, the faculty and staff of this university. UW-Platteville faculty, staff, and administrators, please rise and be recognized by the graduates. Thank you for your outstanding work. As we say our, I'm sorry, got to turn the page. The last group I would like to recognize consists of very special people. Like the faculty, staff, and administrators of our campus, these individuals have been teachers, counselors, and mentors. These special people have spent a lifetime with the graduates. They have helped the graduates study, have helped them financially, and have done all they could to help ensure the students' success. Would all the parents, grandparents, husbands, wives, children, grandchildren, partners, and other special friends please stand and remain standing to be recognized? Please remain standing, and would everyone else please stand and turn to page 60 of your commencement program. Remove your head cover. This is your final exam. And join Amanda Cezeda in singing our alma mater.
Alma mater, grand and glorious, we shall ever be victorious. Loyal are we to you, dear Platteville, pioneers there will be. We shall win her honor. Praise be ever on her. Onward, upward to the far, none shall falter evermore. Alma mater, grand and glorious, wrought by loyalty.
Please be seated. The commencement ceremonies have been videotaped and are available via streaming on the campus webpage. They will also be shown locally on television beginning at 5 o'clock tomorrow night. I ask that everyone please remain seated until the faculty has left the gymnasium. And the graduates will remain to greet parents, relatives, and friends. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2013.